Welcome spiritual beings. This is the Third Eye Vision. I am a star seed light worker from the Galactic Federation. I greet you with love and positive energy. My mission on Earth is to reveal, expose, and also to assist humanity to the Golden Age. Life path number 1. So using a numerology calculation and your birth date, you've worked out your life path number, and you're a 1. But what exactly does that mean for you in life, love, and everything else? In this video, you will learn the personality traits of a person with a life path number 1, what you are like in life, including love, career, as well as hobbies and travel, who you are most and least compatible with. Based on your name and date of birth, you'll discover your core numerology numbers, including your soul urge and personality numbers, helping you understand who you are and where you are going. Traits and characteristics of life path number 1. People with the life path number 1 are trailblazers, leaders, and pioneers, going boldly where other numbers wouldn't dare. As a 1, you are determined and ambitious, and allow nothing to stand in your way. Best described as a type of personality, you are a perfectionist, a workaholic, a risk-taker, and incredibly competitive. You are also a creative thinker and an absolute whiz with technology. Your natural ability to think outside the box allows you to come up with ideas and solutions quickly and easily, much to the chagrin of those around you. As a number 1, you are an entrepreneur and do better working on your own or in a freelance or contract role. Typically as a number 1, you prefer to march to the beat of your own drum, choosing to take the path less traveled. Unfortunately, these characteristics, if not kept in check, can also be considered your most negative attributes. Egotistical, arrogant, aggressive, and self-centered are just a few of the characteristics others might use to describe you. To see how your life path will unfold, compare it to your soul and destiny numbers. These other numerology numbers influence your approach to life and what you end up doing, so it's worth considering them too. Like me, you'll find it enlightening. Let's take a look at your most positive traits, as well as the negatives. Positive traits is a 1. You are a leader, a pioneer, an organizer, focused, creative, independent, inventive or resourceful, confident, optimistic, robust. Negative traits. Number 1, if not careful, can be self-centered, aggressive, bossy, egotistical, insensitive. Using numerology, it is essential that as a 1, you can find a balance between your passion for succeeding, your struggle to take orders, and not being able to ask others for help. After all, 1 is the loneliest number, and a lack of self-awareness and an unwillingness to change your point of view could leave you feeling very alone. That's the bad news. The good news is that if you're able to come to a better understanding and gain insight into your traits and characteristics, both negative and positive, you will achieve your goals and be successful. Life path number 1. Love, romance, and relationships. In love, like with everything else, you like being in charge. Unfortunately, this can lead to all kinds of issues, especially if your partner is also a 1. Compromise is not something you're familiar with, and if you're in a relationship with someone as independent and bossy as yourself, it's not going to work. But as the saying goes, there's a lid for every pot, even for those with the life path number 1. Number 1 are compatible with life path number 3, 5, and 6. All 3 have a dynamic personality that attracts the powerful one, but they have the flexibility to put up with 1's less attractive traits. As far as relationship compatibility goes, number 3 is relaxed and laid back, with a happy-go-lucky attitude to things. Life path number 5 is an adventurous soul and will introduce 1 to new experiences, while 6's loving nature will soften 1's hard approach. Your determination and willpower are 2 of your greatest assets when it comes to relationships. Once you've decided your partner is worth it, you will do everything in your power to make the relationship a success. Unbeknownst to many, you are a true romantic and a protector, which means you will drop whatever it is you're doing to help your partner out, like a modern-day knight in shining armor, because you approach your relationships with the same zeal as you do everything else. You will need to lighten up a little and hand the control over to your partner every so often. If left unchecked, your most significant strengths can lead to a breakdown in your relationship. Your approach to love will also be influenced by the other numbers in your chart. Your soul, personality, and destiny numbers will change how your love life unfolds. To discover these numbers and learn your personal approach to love, it will help you understand your strengths and weaknesses in love, romance, and relationships. Life Path Number 1: Career and Numerology. Life Path 1 is destined for greatness because of your incredible drive and desire to succeed. Your strong work ethic is one of your most endearing qualities, although there is the risk of burning yourself out. Another problem number 1 second face in the workplace is being paid for time worked rather than the results achieved. With your way of thinking, it doesn't make sense to work hard if that means being tasked with more things, to simply keep you in the office for 8 or 9 hours. The ideal career path for a number 1 is project-based, where results and rewards are immediate. You don't suffer fools gladly, and individuals that don't have the same drive and ambition as you are a constant source of irritation. Laziness is another bugbear for you, although this criticism is often based on your somewhat unrealistic outlook on work. Careers that will give people with a life path number of 1 meaning and a sense of fulfillment include teaching, politics, design, photography, architecture, engineering, freelancing, writing, sports coaching, entrepreneurism. The sky really is the limit for you as a number 1, and no profession or job is too hard. You have the self-confidence to face any challenge head-on, as well as the self-motivation to succeed. The most important thing, however, is to find a career that gives you purpose. Otherwise, you could find yourself left feeling unfulfilled. You'll also find that your life path will be modified by your destiny and expression numbers. These 3 numbers together paint a picture as to the types of work that align with your soul purpose and divine destiny. Life path number 1 and travel and hobbies is a number 1. You would much rather be working than going on holiday, but when you do take time off, it's usually to exotic and exciting destinations. Your independent spirit means you're happy hitting the open road on your own. This is good because your "is my way" or the highway approach could put a bit of a damper on a travel companion's spirits. With your many talents, there is no shortage of hobbies to keep you busy. Art in all its forms, acting, photography, and inventing allow you to express your creativity, while team and individual sports satisfy your competitive nature. Life Path 1 lessons and challenges. As hard as it might be to believe, people with the life path number 1 often have feelings of not being good enough. If not dealt with, your confidence can take a severe knock, and as an independent, strong-willed personality, it is easy for the lines of passion and selfishness to blur. The best advice for you as a 1 is to remember that your pioneering spirit is for everyone's good. Your life path as creator and protector paves the way for the rest of us. Fiercely competitive, with a strong desire to win, sees you crushing others, rather than lifting them up. It is crucial for you to understand, as early as possible, that your destiny number means you will always be the winner. As a number 1, no one can take that away from you. Unfortunately, as a 1, you tend to create drama where there isn't any. This is because you want to be victorious on any battleground, even an imaginary one. Your goal is to be a leader rather than a dictator. One of your biggest challenges when it comes to friends and family is realizing you don't always have to be right. Showing a little bit of humility occasionally will go a long way, as will being vulnerable with those who love you. It's a good idea to channel your innate aggressiveness and desire to win into activities and projects, such as team sport. Understanding that you are not an island will allow you to grow and find your place in the universe. Thanks for watching. Be a member of the family by like, subscribe, share, and also leave me a comment. It not only helps with the YouTube algorithm, but also spread love and positive energy across the earth. Go with love. Let love guide you, not fear.